Hi there, good evening and happy Halloween. Took us tonight to the Bull's Head Inn in Manchester. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is meant to be the second most haunted pub around here. A lot of history to the place. I think it dates back to the 16th century, if I'm correct. I will leave a lot of the history in the description for you guys to be able to read. I got given a bit of the history booklet here, so I'll be able to write that in. The owners have awfully agreed to give us an interview of their experiences and sightings that they've encountered while being here. Pretty interesting from what I've heard. They've got a bit of evidence on the CCTV caught, so if I can get that over, I'll drop that into the end of the video. Nevertheless, keep tuned guys, I'm going to give you a bit of a walk around and then I'll get down to the investigating. It is a privilege to be here. It is a working pub, as you can hear, there's people still here. I'm just waiting for them all to leave and then we can dim the lights or turn them all off and get down to what we're here for. Keep tuned guys, and I shall see you very soon. So guys, I'm going to give you a little tour around the building, as we always do, in the Church Inn in Swinton, owned by Michael and Steph, or they run the pub. Nice couple they are, and much appreciated that they give us the permission to come and investigate it. It's had a lot of history to the place. It was a stage post, a coaching house. It's been many things. They've kept dead bodies ready for the church in the back entrance where the coaches used to come in. What I'll do is I'll just leave a lot of the history in there because I don't know it all fully. I don't want to pretend I do. I think it was built in about 1680 roughly. Well, that's when it was first established. I think it goes back way back. Way back. There's some priest tunnels in the cellar, which I'll take you down. There's Jack and Lily. He's reading the book that this is the book that I'm going to get the information from. There it was. Bull's Head. Anyway, you have a walk in the cellar and have a look at these old tunnel entrances. Yeah. I'll take you down there. Yeah, so I've been given permission to access anywhere in the area of the entire pub, apart from the living area, of course, which is upstairs. So I'm going to take you down in the cellar. Say a little bit of the history I've found, and it's actually recorded. Let's get down. Very low ceilings. So this here was the entrance to the tunnel to the church, but obviously they're using it as a storeroom now. I don't know if you can see the back. Can't really see it. But there, guys. That was the entrance to the church, the tunnels. I know. And this one is the entrance to the old cemetery. Whoa, did anybody hear that bang then? No. I heard a bang then. I literally heard a bang. There's the entrance to the old cemetery. So I'm getting lost in my words at that. That's to the old cemetery, that one. Supposedly. Well, it's documented. Did you hear that again?
Yeah, I heard that then, yeah.
Could that be the gas pumps though? Gas pumps do click. Just bear in mind.
I'll have a look in there in a second. I don't know if it was this tunnel or the church tunnel, but apparently one of the priests were hung and killed in there. I don't know who by. There's definitely a taps in there. There's definite taps in here.
Yeah, could be the gas in here because these do click quite a bit.
Let's listen. That could interfere. I'm just wondering. Yeah, there we go. It's the pipe there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the pipe.
Something like that ice machine in the corner.
And another recorded event. The owner, or the old landlord, actually hung himself from this actual place here, which is pretty mad because the ceilings are not that high, are they?
No.
So
Further up, wouldn't it?
they must have really wanted to actually do it, to be fair. But I'm joined here, by the way, guys, by Night Oaks Paranormal, Danny, as you all know him, which was pretty interesting. He came into the pub. As soon as he walked into the main area, he was drawn to above this area, and it was directly above where the landlord had took his own life, unfortunately. But that was good of Danny to pick that up. And we'll walk around. There's Steph. And Danny. And Danny.
Alright, mate, how you doing?
Steph just banged her head. Sorry, dude. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take us for a walk upstairs. See, we're here on Halloween. Let's hope that the spirits come out and play for us tonight. Back into the main entrance. And Tracy's here. Like I say, I'm with Jack, Tracy, Lily, and Danny from Night Oaks Paranormal. You all know Danny's a good lad. So that's where Danny felt like he was drawn to. And that's exactly where the landlord hung himself, or just above it. And that's Danny did. Down over there. I'll have to come back to that one. And there's meant to be some activity in the gentlemen's toilets and the women's toilets, but I think, if he was telling me correctly, it didn't used to be, and it used to be just a straight way to get outside the whole way. There's your toilets. Some interesting stuff I'm going to show you outside. I think that's the wrong way. Which way is it out? Is it that way? It's that way out, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be that way out. Yeah, I'm getting lost here, guys. Getting lost. So now we're just outside in the yard, and I'll take you up there in the function room in a bit. That's an interesting one. I think he said he turned itself into a gym at the moment. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, this is like the old coachhouse entrance. This is where the coaches would have came in, about here. And underneath would be one of the tunnels. Some interesting history about this place. Obviously with the church and the graveyard, it used to all be linked. They used to lay the bodies in here when they used to come in on the horse and carriages. And this is where they was stored. And Danny's picked some stuff up in here as well on his way in, but you'll have to head over to his channel and his episode to figure out what all that is. That's interesting. There's a hole up there as well. So yeah, I'll take you upstairs into a function. I don't really want to go in the living area, although I might get access later on because they need some answers with some stuff that's been happening with them. Anyways. Oh, no entry. But I'm allowed. Said he's had it open. Oh. There we go. Oh, he has turned it into a little gym. That's not bad. Well, this was the old function room to the building. You see the old wooden beams. I'll have to turn that fan off. It's not a bad one. So that's your kind of tour around the building. There's a bit more to it. I don't know if I'm actually allowed in there. I don't want to be cheeky. If I do, I'll go and investigate in there. So, see how it goes down. Hope you enjoyed that tour and a little bit of the description of the history. Let me know if you guys know anything about this place or have anything you want to tell me about it. Just leave it in the comments below. I'm going to get down with the investigating soon. I'm going to get down there, get together with everybody, and hope that they're going to come and give me an interview. be good to hear their experiences and stuff they've caught. And if you can send me over the bits, I'll add it at the end of the episode. So keep tuning, guys. Let's see what happens tonight on Halloween. Right back, guys. I just rigged the whole bottom area of this pub up with, I think we must have about 6 REM pods and 6 K2s. Probably about 6 cat balls about. I'll try and keep an eye on you over here as well. Oh, Danny's motion ball's going off.
Thank you for that. What about another one? Can you make another one go off as well? You pick which one.
Is there a little girl down here with us? Can you play with one of the devices on the floor? Or walk towards one of the green lights? What was that bleep? Is that the same one we've been hearing?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't figure out what it is.
Is your name Bex? If your name is Bex, can you show us a sign? Can you move something? Or make a noise? Come on, trigger one of these devices off.
Is there a priest in here? We need to figure out what spirit's here.
I don't know.
Whether it's the child, the priest, or the former landlord.
Well, when I was last in here on the SLS, I got a little girl here. A little girl right here. And I know that they've had a lot of footage of stuff happening over here.
And that correlates to what the landlord's son has been talking to. He's been talking to somebody called Bex.
Yeah, that's correct. Hopefully that'll come in the interview later. But apparently, the landlord's son's been talking to a little spirit in bed. A lot of stuff's been happening there. And an old pub landlord came in and spoke to Michael, the now owner or manager of the pub, and confirmed that the name was Bex.
Can you make a noise within the vicinity of where you are?
What's going off, Catball? I don't know what that bleeping is. I'm gonna go over it, guys, see if I can
It's not quite a noise, but that's good enough, thank you.
as you can see, I've got everything rigged up over here. I'm gonna stay on this side. Hopefully we'll get a lot in then.
So is this Bex we're talking to? If it is, how about the ball on the floor? Can you move it?
That bleep's coming from over here. I believe it could be something in the kitchen. Definitely something in that kitchen. Not paranormal though.
Thank you for that.
Can you make a definitive sign by moving one of these chairs? We'll make a loud sound. Maybe you could tip one of these glasses off. Smash one of them on the floor. That's some phenomena that's happened. I'll show the bar area just in case, as you know there's no one there.
If I come and sit on the floor down here, can you come and talk to me?
Danny's trying to bring the little girl forward. Because that's what we believe it is, even though He's at the part where the landlord is.
Come and talk to me, please.
Let's see if we can listen on his Xbox.
Can we get your name? I'll ask you again, can we get your name, please?
What was that?
That second one sounded like Charlotte or something.
I can never quite get it me sometimes.
Can you repeat that for me? Can you say it one more time, just a bit more clearer?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
That's what it sounded like to me, yeah. It wasn't. It wasn't what?
Can you say your name one more time, please? Just a bit clearer so we can hear it.
What's going on?
That said 2 witches or something there.
I heard witches. What has? The ball's going off. Yeah,
That said 2 witches.
it definitely said the word witches.
Is there something about 2 witches with this location?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that just came through definitively, yes.
Yeah.
Motion ball's going off.
Yes, clear, yes, that.
It was in 16th century, wasn't it? 16 something, so it's definitely in the witch era.
Are you the landlord that died here? You and me.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
I'll ask again, are you the landlord that passed away here? Are you the priest?
It could be the priest, we're saying the witches.
Can you repeat that last one for me, please, a bit clearer? Are you the priest?
Whoa, that is well mad, that one. That was pretty mad, that. Sound like your mate or something. Your mate.
Are you the little girl?
As you can see, everything's rigged up. But only seems to be this area here.
That was like a whistle, that one.
Tell us your name, if you are real, or your last name. What was your ear?
That beep then was the REM pod. Did you hear that?
I heard a beep.
Can you do that again? Now I've turned that device off, can you do that again? That might have been annoying you, hurting your ears.
There's a tap over there. What are you thinking?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out what that noise is over there. I know what the
It's
beep
come from the
is.
kitchen, but I heard a tap from over there.
I know what the beep is, but over there you just like it.
What are you hearing?
It did sound like clicking, because it was two separate like clicking sounds. It sounded like it came from over that way.
I definitely heard it. It's coming from the kitchen somewhere.
I've been keeping an eye in there. Nothing's moved in there because that cat ball in there.
Come on, come forward. Walk towards one of these devices laid down on the floor. And Danny's going to go and check that out. I went over, it seemed to me like it was coming from the kitchen area. But there's been a lot of... There's bleeps here then.
Yeah.
My REM pod's here. But there's been a lot of activity happening literally in this circle of the building. Like below and above. I've got a REM pod there, but they're not even doing anything. Would you like us to leave the building? Is that why you're not doing anything? Can you show us a sign? It's red hot. In this pub, it's actually red hot. So I've cut that up there now. I've decided to come down into the basement cellar area where the tunnels are. That was louder than usual, that bang then. There was a bang.
I'm standing there.
I'll investigate that in a minute. So what I've done is, obviously, like you always do, rig it all up, put the K2s, the REM pods and the cat balls everywhere. Put them on at every entrance to the tunnel, and where the landlord took his own life, unfortunately. You might hear a few little taps, but there's a few machinery down here, so it could be that. I hope it's that. Well, I don't. Anyway, let's get down to it. So like I say, I've rigged it. You've got the stuff down there. Have you established what the taps are? It's the machine, isn't it? Down there at the back.
The ice machine at the back.
Yeah, there's an ice machine, what Jack says. Did that sound like horses galloping to you? What was it?
No, it did it. I don't know what it was, but I know what you're saying.
That was definite horses galloping.
That's happened there, yeah.
I just heard horses galloping.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you caught it on camera?
Definitely caught that. Definitely. Did you not hear it?
I did hear it, yeah. Out like up there. That's where the noise came from.
That's actually quite coincidental because it was a coach house for horses. I'm going to have to listen to back on that. Definitely, guys. Tell me what you think. I definitely heard it. So did Jack.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
It's doing it now, like horses
The
hooves.
feet on
Yeah.
the cobbles.
Yeah, here. Whatever that is there, above there.
I don't know what it is. It's a barrel. Where's put the barrels in? Directly outside into the main part of the. You know where he was, where the stable is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's horses hooves wherever this is above it.
That's insane. I'll have to tell the owners about that one. Oh, how's that just happened? My battery's just gone. It was literally on full. Yeah, it's still saying there's half left. That is insane. My battery just went on my torch. I didn't even touch it. It hadn't even gone. It switched off on its own. If there's anybody in here with us, can you come forward? Walk towards one of these devices. Please show us that you're there. K2. K2 just went off. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you do that again? Trigger this device off. Or possibly move that ball. We're not here to harm you. We're just here to prove your existence, so that you're not ignored. Come forward. Again, guys, it happens. The machine in the back room is the ass machine. It's not paranormal. Are you the priest? Or the father? K2, we're going off again. Are you the priest?
This K2 behind on the barrels just flickered.
Is that going off, is it?
It just flickered then.
And
Again about the priest.
Again, are you the priest?
I heard a scream then.
Right here, like a...
Yeah, I did hear a scream. Like a screech.
Yeah. Wow.
That's like...
That lit up and that lit up here at side of me, both of them at the exact same time. So that's really interesting. Both of them lit at the exact same time. But it just brightened, they didn't actually go up. Like that.
No, just at the same time.
This one's doing it. I'm going to dim the lights, guys. In fact, what I'll do is I'll switch it off. We're actually getting something. That way you'll see it light up. If that was you that me and Jack just heard, oh, we heard the horses' hooves.
It's just brightened a minute ago.
We've just...
Again behind here then. Did you hear
What
that?
did you hear?
That screech then, right here behind me again.
You stand there.
I'll stand next to Jack. We're hearing little noises around us down in here. Thank you for that. Can you make that louder?
What was that? Flash? Oh, must have been that.
I can hear some weird noises.
No, that's
Yeah.
just...
Sounds like a creaking door to me.
Are you not powerful enough to light them up?
Did you hear that creak?
Mm-hmm.
Can you stand closer to it and make it go red?
Sorry, that was either.
They went to red.
That's good. That is good. Can you make a loud noise?
I think that's a bit coincidental.
I think that is a bit coincidental because it's not. Like when I was down here, it wasn't banging as much as it was.
No, I was stuck down here really. Oh, it's gone to red.
Ask if there's any witches. That's what it said upstairs.
Oh yeah, there's some witches came out
Yeah.
upstairs on those pretty much. Is there any witches that reside inside this building? Was you once a witch? Was you classed as a witch? Did people think you were? Come on, come forward. Can you do anything else? I'm just going to kneel down again against this wall. I thought I sent a shadow then, but I didn't. Okay. Can you make a sound?
Got a really sharp pain in my head.
You got any pain in your head?
Yeah, right here.
You alright?
Yeah.
That's not feeling a bit wobbly, like
Yeah.
a bit weird, like.
Can you whistle? Can you copy Jack? Whistle.
Do you want us to leave? Do you want us to go back upstairs?
There was a whistle then.
What was that?
Just before you said something, something whistled. Go on, sorry Jack.
Oh, no. Can you whistle again? Yeah, that
was loud.
Bang, yeah.
Did you kill yourself and take your life down here? Did you hang yourself?
Seems to be getting louder and louder, that bang, each time it comes.
If you did, show us a sign. Move something. Is there anybody down here with us? Still them bloody noises I heard, some little screeches were pretty mad between us. I think them REM pods to go off. There we go. Can you not trigger any of the other devices off? Rather than just this one? Walk towards another one. Can you walk towards the black one on the floor that makes the noise? The noises are coming from that over there. But some of them are really loud.
Yeah.
Your pain in head's still there.
Yeah.
That bit of weird noise then. If I am stood where you took your life, make a sound, come forward, trigger one of these devices off. Or move an object. How are you feeling?
Got pain in it.
Your pain's still going.
Yeah, see?
We'll take a break soon.
She says she feels lightheaded. She says she's got...
You're feeling lightheaded as well, are you?
See, I feel like when I'm stood still, like I can't keep myself upright, like I'm swaying. Like
Yeah.
kept bumping into him before because it's weird.
So that could be a good sign that it's draining energy, ready to do something. That's all. That's how it's affecting you, boss. Are you affecting the ladies in this room? Did you get permission to do that? Do something else. What's what? What's wrong? You alright? You don't know?
What's that noise?
What noise?
What's happening noise? Oh, look. Near over there. You hear it? I thought I was imagining it.
It's too regulated, that though.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I was imagining it when you couldn't you?
That light on that K2's gone really dim, so that one seems to have gone really dim since we started.
Yeah, that was pretty bright, that.
It was lighting up before, now it's gone really dim.
There's nothing else you want to do? Or prove? I wish I brought my spirit box with me, but I didn't bring it today.
You bring yours, Jack?
Yeah, I've got one, yeah.
Jack's got his.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Got it on you?
Go and get it.
I can go get it now.
Yeah, if you want to go and get it, we'll do a bit of spirit box session down here, see if we can pick it up. So Jack and Lily's just gone up to the car to go and get the spirit box out. Hopefully something's going to come out. There's been some little mad things happening while I've been down here. I do potentially think a lot more can happen. Is that the door? I do potentially think a lot more could happen down here. I don't really want to give up so soon, so quick. Hopefully it has been draining the energy. Tracy's been feeling lightheaded. The K2 is flickering at the side of me.
It's got an eerie feeling, but I don't know if that's just because it's a cellar or...
What's wrong, sorry?
It's got an eerie...
Eerie feeling.
But I don't know if that's just because it's a cellar or...
Lily's been feeling lightheaded. My machinery seems to be dimming. So hopefully that's them draining the energy to come forward and do something for us. There's my light gone as well again.
Oh, weird.
But my light shouldn't be going. It's just gone on my torch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on filming until Jack and Lily comes.
Yeah.
Because it's just me and Tracy down here. So hopefully, less of the people, the more stuff will happen. But I am going to keep filming, because otherwise, typical, something will happen. Whoa. That banged as well as that flickered really loud. And it'll just be the case that we capture something.
Yeah, it feels really heavy. Down here. It can feel weird.
So you're getting really pains in your head and...
Pain in this arm, pain in my head. What's that?
That'll be Jack and Lily, won't it?
Oh, it sounds weird.
Jack?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, you're alright.
You won't believe it though.
Go on.
Guess what them boys have just had outside?
What?
The exact same as we have.
Go on.
Horses.
Oh, yeah?
Horses, yeah. When I was just getting that then when I was growing up, we was going out for a cig, they've just come back in. And they've said, oh, we had some good activity out the back. I said, all right. And he said, yeah.
Oh, there's an actual game facing away there. Can you tell us your name? She's going off. Can you speak your name through this device? Use that. Is that what you sound like to you, Richard? Is your name Richard?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like we're in Wales. Brightening and then dimming. Wow. Thank you. Oh wow, I've never seen the K2 doing this. Is that you affecting that device? Can you brighten the green light again? And show me that that is you. Can you tell me your name? Can you... What am I doing? Try and slow us down a bit. Can you tell me your name through this device? Adam? Aiden? Is your name Aiden? Can you call vibrating, James? Yeah, what's that noise? Oh, is it one of the fans? Yeah. Is your name Adam or Aiden? That was bang over here, wasn't it, when that K2 is there? Is that you banging over there again? Thank you. Wow. This is, I've never seen it. Come on, guys, have you ever seen a K2 doing this? Thank you so much. Can you move one of them barrels? You alright, Tracy? You alright?
Yeah.
What's up?
Something touched back of your neck?
Yeah, but when we something on there.
Is that you affecting Tracy?
It's touched the hair and left the hair there. But I can't. If it was a cover.
Can you move one of these barrels? Some interesting stuff happening, guys. Aiden, Adam, come forward. Thank you. Can you move something down here? Anything? That's flashing now. That is insane, guys. Thank you for all this. Speak much clearer. I do not know, me. Sometimes I find it hard. My name's Mark. Danny's here. You alright, mate?
Hey guys, how you getting on?
Really good, to be honest. I've never seen the K2 doing what it's doing. It's going really bright and then dimming and then flashing really bright and dimming. Horses, hooves, we've heard out here. Literal like walking across here. I've got it on camera.
You've took the words right out of my mouth. I have got them clear as a whistle in the back bit outside.
This is where we've heard it, yeah.
So, is it right up there?
Yeah.
Up here?
That's at the back of it.
This is the side street where the drop is. That goes down to when it used to be a... What was it called?
Coach house.
Coach house and mortuary. So if you think about it, the horse and carriage
Yeah, yeah.
that come up the side street and into the house at the back. I've got them. You can hear them on camera going.
I've heard it. That's what we was hearing down here.
Yeah, I've got it, and I've got the 360 motion sensor going off in directions that I can't explain, even towards where my camera was.
Right, right. That's interesting. That is insane. We had a whistle down here. We've had the name Adam or Aiden come through, and it seems to be every time we're saying it, the K2s are going funny.
Back of my hair, unless there's a couple up there.
Tracy and Lily's heads are getting really painfully light.
Yeah.
Lily's had to have some time out, you know, because of to try and get rid okay. And Tracy's been touched so far.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 10 minutes down here with you guys, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, come down.
I've got to be up at 5 AM for work.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot.
Of course, yeah.
And hopefully arrange with the landlord to come back. Because I think there's a lot more to this place than...
Yeah, I'll say that down here. I wanted to spend some more time down here myself because potentially I think there's a lot more that can come out down here with what's happening. It's building up and building up the more we're down here.
Well, I brought in the K2 down here.
Yeah.
I've had everything going off upstairs. As you know, you've seen before, we've had the REM pod going off, the motion balls were going off. Out back, I've had the 360 going off, motion ball, REM pod going off.
Yeah, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
So what's above right in that corner?
That corner
So, yeah,
is the corner of the pub. To the side street.
Proper hooves it was.
Yeah.
That's insane, isn't it? To catch that and you catching it as well.
Yeah.
We all had it. Floor, wasn't it?
My batteries ran out on my bloody light straight away as soon as it come down.
Bloody hell. I shouldn't have drained that quick, should I? If it was charged.
Aidan or Adam, again, thank you. Can you brighten this light and do what you was doing earlier? Or make some sort of sound or sound?
That's where it screeched behind me and Mark before I was there.
Yeah, she was, your mate upstairs was telling us about it.
Where you're stood now, me and Jack twice heard like a, I can't describe it, like a screechy, weird, I don't even know how to.
No cobwebs here though, isn't there?
No, there's no cobwebs.
Yeah, it's here.
No cobwebs.
Can you make a noise within this part where we are? On them barrels there for us, please. Can you knock one of them?
That's the fridge that would click.
Yeah. Come on, don't be shy just because I've come down. You've been entertaining these guys.
You see that?
Yeah. And you've been giving them some good responses. I'll put another device on here. Let's see if you can manipulate both of them. There's even a ball. I'm going to put that ball right there for you. Can you kick the ball to one of us, please? Can you kick it? Can you move it?
Is Aidan or Adam still there?
Come on. I'm sure I've just heard a voice.
That's where they used to be filming this.
How did it sound? Right next to you or distantly?
Just my ear, that.
Yeah, that's exactly where me and Jack heard it.
Hopefully I've picked that up.
You not got a spirit on your phone? The thingy-majig? No.
It's not working.
I need to get a second phone for it.
I haven't got it out. Can you download it straight away or no?
Costs.
The clunking music in here is the fridge, because this is still an active pub.
They've both just gone off there.
Running customers. Thank you for that. Can you do it again? Both the K2s then. Can you set them two off and move the ball? Appreciate that. If you can do it. That's both them two lighting up then. What about the ball? Can you move the ball? I swear down if that ball moves, I'm gone.
Come on, try your hardest. Did anybody hear a whistle or a weird noise
It
then?
might be me moving this my hand on the tripod, mate.
As we've already established, thank you. You've been draining energy from from Tracy and Lily. Could you not use that energy to move this ball? Come on, the ball.
I feel sick.
Are you getting it as well?
I've had a pain here. A pain up the side of my head, and Lily felt seasick.
I just feel
Down here.
physically sick to the stomach at the minute. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's 2 reported deaths down here, so.
Do you know what, before you said that,
Uh-huh.
I was just about to say, do you know, there's different types of sick. It's like a sadness sick.
Okay.
Sick of sadness, you know what I mean?
This is where the landlord hung himself here.
Right.
Right there.
So guys, the landlord hung himself through there.
Which is
Don't know what is it.
which is directly underneath where you walked in, where you felt drawn to in the pub.
So that's that point there.
That's that point where the REM pod was going off, but above.
So guys, when I came in this place, I actually pulled Mark and I said to him, I feel drawn to that corner over there. Something has happened. And now I know what he's just said. That's crazy.
I mentioned it on my episode that as soon as we walked in, you were drawn straight to just above it. Also, that's the entrance to the old graveyard. That's the old tunnel.
Right, so that's the old tunnel to the graveyard?
To the old graveyard.
Okay, so that's the one that's been sealed up?
Yeah.
Where's the tunnel that goes to the church?
This is the tunnel here. I've no light, but this is the tunnel that goes to the church behind
Right,
it.
so behind.
That's where the priest was killed as well.
So the priest was killed down here?
Yeah.
Now, I said before to the landlord, landlady, when they brought me down here,
Yeah.
there was a death down here, and it was the priest.
Okay.
Was it the priest?
The landlord and the priest.
No, you said something else, didn't you?
It was
Oh, just them two.
Yeah. So that side
The landlord and that side
was the
was the priest.
landlord, and that side was the priest. Wow. That is amazing. Right.
Come on, show us another sign. A nice, loud, definitive noise. Or a whistle. Anything.
I will be back with you guys very soon.
Right, guys. Danny Night Hawks has gone on. We've got work in the morning, unfortunately. So we couldn't stay too long. But what we've decided to do an investigation in the main area of the pub again. Well, a lot of activities happened. When Lily went off, she had a bit of an experience. She was sat in this room and she said she saw a big shadow fly across the side of the pub. Jack's also saying he's seen it as well, in a different direction of the pub. So what I'm going to do is we're going to investigate the rest of it for the last bit of the night. It's getting a bit late. We are here on Halloween. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We've all got work in the morning, so let's get down to it. I'm going to sit here, see if anything will come out really. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can all see. Everybody ready? Yeah, I am filming. So we've all sat down, gathered around here. We've got Jack, Tracy, Lily, me, and one of the regulars with us. Should be very interesting. Yeah, what did you say you experienced, Lily, when you came up here?
When I was sat on my own at that table, it looked like something ran kind of across the pub at the other side, like taking back the smoking shelter area door, kind of back door to the bar.
That's why we've set the laser grid up there just in case anything does run past. We'll capture that. And also, Jack, what did you experience?
Pardon?
What was you experiencing then?
Oh, well, in this room when I was sat over in the back, I seen something go past twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously when we put the motion ball in here, that it was set off 3 times.
Wickstead set
the K2 off and that. So there's definitely something in this room or passing through the room.
Gotta be, haven't there? Yeah, you can see it, guys. It is getting pretty late. If there's anybody down here with us, can you come forward, please? Show us some sort of sign by triggering any of these objects off. That's not one of my objects, that's something to do with the pub, that bleeping. Do you like Michael and Steph? Do you like the new pub landlords? Can you make a sound for yes? Can you make some sort of sound for a no? What was that? Is that you? Oh, right, I thought it was like a little growling noise. Sorry about the camera angle. I saw some lights at the end there, but that's traffic passing. It's not focusing properly either. There we go. Can you walk across the other side of the pub or show yourself? Is your name Aidan? There we go, that's better with that fan off. Can you tap on one of the walls? Or move one of the chairs? Can you copy me? What was that? Did anybody just hear that then? That was a woman whinging.
Can anyone else hear like it's like a high pitched hum? You know, you've been somewhere with really loud music and you can feel like it's like your ears are ringing afterwards.
No, but it sounded like it was out there to me.
That was a definite woman humming out there then.
Do you think it's out there?
Yeah, it was out that way. Thank you. I definitely heard that. Are you a woman then? A lady? Please come forward and do it again.
It was me because I thought I'd just seen someone down there. But that's
There's no one like a thump a minute ago though.
Yeah,
It sounded
I
like a
think
really
that was
light thump.
I think that was above us though.
There was definitely a woman's moaning there though.
Yeah. It was kind of like not a wailing sound, but you know what I mean? Like it,
Can you come forward, please? Come closer. The light does dim then. The fire exit to my right.
Doing that before,
that keeps
wasn't
doing
it?
that. I was stood under that thing and I swear that there were a creak loud, like clear as day behind me, and that door, that not once that door made a noise, even since then.
If that's you affecting the light, can you make it flicker? Or make it really, really bright? Does that flicker then?
That just went dim, yeah.
Thank you. Can you do it twice? 2 times? That was 1. Was that 2 then?
Yeah, I think so.
We've established that you can make little murmurs and affect this light. But could you move one of the chairs? Any of the chairs not in order? Can you push one forward?
Can you see some of that?
I could have sworn I saw something corner of my eye again through that little silver window.
Yeah.
Or not the traffic that's just gone past.
Come on, you don't have to be afraid.
It's just me moving. Put that up there.
Good table. Are you one of the witches, brothers?
Scratchy.
I am seeing things, me and you.
Scratchy.
Guess who's going? Was that yes? You one of the witches? Thank you. Come forward, come closer. Make that go to red by going closer to that device. Again, are you one of the witches? I'm seeing like little shadow movements onto my right hand side here.
That's what I literally
Up to my right here.
It's not
It
near
was
that.
like through that window.
Literally this direction, onto my right. I'm seeing
Yeah, but
movement.
see where I saw movement? You see where that lest we forget? Just to the side of there, it looks like a little stool or something.
Yeah, that's where
Round,
I'm seeing
yeah.
it. Exactly where I'm seeing it,
Yeah,
to the
that's
right.
where I saw it before.
Like I say, it's through that sliver of a window when I've said it before, like, so I couldn't tell if it was alive from outside or if it was something, but I thought I'd seen something go that kind of that way.
Are you happy with Michael and Steph? Show us a sign of a yes. I know you can do it. Can you move something on the bar? Can you pour a pint? Was you the pub landlord?
You know, it's funny you say that.
Cool.
Because I was just about to say, while I was sat in there earlier, the figure kept going this way, right?
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, all the light under that door just went black.
Okay.
But it wasn't like it went all black at the same time. It was like something passed through, you seen two, if you get what I mean.
Oh, right, yeah.
Underneath.
That's
But
interesting.
that. So when you said that, then I was thinking maybe if it was someone from behind the bar, they'd be walking.
Well, I said this to you one because when I thought I'd seen something before, it was like towards the end of the bar, and then you then caught something out the corner of your eye in here, so it was like it come round that way and into this room because it wasn't across this part of the pub, it was obviously through
Did
that way.
anyone hear that then? like a scratch.
Come on.
It flashed again.
Yeah,
then.
something flash.
Show us a Halloweeny sign. Special event. They're going to try and scare us. Can you do something really scary?
What's that?
What are you hearing? Again?
Yeah.
Well, it's just dimmed again, but that's dimmed more than it did before.
Can you hear it?
Right, we're going soon. You gonna do anything else for us one last time? Surely you can do more than this.
Anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
They sound like someone tapping on the window.
I thought it was a creaking.
I wasn't sure because I know their living room's bubbles, but it didn't. I don't know, it didn't.
There was a definite tapping, weren't there?
Because he did say the floorboards aren't creaky, he said so, you won't hear.
It's concrete floors.
Yeah, he said you won't hear us.
If that was you, can you do it louder? You want to try spirit box a 5 before we go?
Yeah, I've got it in my pocket here.
I think that this room itself just keeps getting dimmer and brighter, but not even that bright. When I've got it that way, it's like it's.
What you after, sorry?
I'll pass that on there.
Oh, right.
Do it on that side, innit?
Do a bit of the spirit box session, guys. See if anything comes out. See if we can prove the Aiden.
What were the witches called?
Xbox.
Just says father and son.
Scanning. FM. Line in.
Yeah, even that a little bit.
Bluetooth.
Because it
Scanning.
said it's
FM.
playful and mischievous. Could be like a little kid.
AM.
Stand up, it said. That does say stand up. Did you say stand up? Set that up so everyone can see both directions. Can tell me your name. Is your name Aiden? Come and speak to me through this device. Form of communication. My name's Mark. Can you not speak your name? stand up this spot. What about this spot? Am I stood in your spot? Or sat? Yeah. Make me leave. Do something to make me stand up. I don't believe you can. Make me stand up and I will leave. Can you move this table? I don't have a clue. Sometimes I struggle to even understand on it, mate. Can you tell me anything at all? It's your last chance. Huh. That was a weird whistle. Come on, make that louder. Come forward, affect one of these devices. Tell me your name. Are you too scared? Yeah, you're taking the piss. I thought it said you're taking the piss. No, I'm not taking the piss. Do something then. You're the one taking the piss. Have you? Have you seen it? Come here. You see something there? Is that right? Can you affect Jack? Or do something? Again, I don't think you can. You alright? I send little shadow movements to your left, Jack. You said the same thing on the spirit box. Go on, keep doing it. What you can do, Vinny. Vinny, was that? Is that a yes or a no? Come on, do something. Stop hiding away. Not today. I knew you couldn't do anything. We'll see. Show me a big sign. Come on, stop hiding away. Revival or the Bible. Come on, this is your last chance to prove that you are real or even have the power to even do anything. move one of these chairs, move a table. Yeah, I do want to see. Do it then. Still waiting.
Jimbo, I feel really like, honestly, I shouldn't feel really sad me, I need to cry.
You do.
You know, Danny said that down in the shower. He said he had
I'll turn this off now, guys.
Danny said he had a sick feeling, but an emotional sick feeling, wasn't it? A sad sick feeling, he said, didn't he?
Danny, yeah, he said
Yeah.
he felt this like sad sickness,
That's
yeah.
what Jack's saying now.
I just said to Jack a second ago when that started going off at first, when I thought I'd seen something over there, I started feeling nauseous. But that stopped going off and it went like it's like it's gone off now.
Why are you afraid to come forward? We invite you to step into this room with us. Come forward, become in respect. We just want to know who you are. Try and form a communication with you. What flashed over there? Come closer. I'm going to call it there now, guys. We've done a good 25 minutes, half an hour sat here calling out. It's getting really late now, so. Well, thank you very much. Can you not do anything else before we go? Movement. Exactly where Lily told me. Just over there to the left in the bar, right at the back.
Multiple times I feel like I've seen smoke go past that window as well when I've been like up the corner now and I've been looking through.
Just off the laser grid, don't we?
Yeah, just further down from the TV.
Yeah. That's what pops around and pop back.
Yeah.
If that was you, can you do it one more time? And we will leave. Show us something really big and we will leave you alone.
See it like, although the dog was a bit put off. Like,
Is that the only experiences you've had while you've been here?
it's the bed thing happened a lot in being on the landing, a hell of a lot, and then
When was that time? Do you remember? Me and you had a massive argument, and I slept in the living room. Do you remember? And I kept saying, "Max is crying." Do you remember?
Yeah.
And all I could hear was a baby crying, and I thought it was Max. And do you know? I thought I bit my bottom lip, and I thought it was scaring me. So I got in bed with you, didn't I? And I sat up, and I was like, "Max, can we just make friends? Because I can hear a baby crying. Can we just make friends?" I'm sorry I called you. See you next Tuesday, but can we make friends? But dinner, and I was lying there, and
So
I was thinking, am I here? But it was a baby crying.
So the front room's on this corner, so.
But it was in the function
It
room.
is-
I was in the living room, which is there, and in the function room, obviously, there's a couple of different rooms.
She's texting me saying Max is awake. So what's wrong with him? Put him to bed. As you know, he heard us arguing and whatever, and I was like, he's not awake. Shut up. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm going to bed. It's stubborn. And the distance is 40 odd metres between the bedrooms. Thinking like, how can she hear him and I can't? Like, you know what I mean? I'm a bit older, but my hearing's not that bad. So I'm getting frustrated, but he's not awake. You know, you got in with Betsy Bar, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because it was real. Do you know what I mean? It was so clear, and it was a baby, and I was like, why is Max awake at like midnight? And I ran to bed, didn't I? And I was like, please just snuggle me.
Told all the crying. We got told you about the deaths in the cellar and stuff that had happened. there was a cot death in the bedroom. Was it Dave's missus or the one before? I think they lost the baby. The little baby died, and so.
Do you know if the baby was a girl or a boy?
Everyone said it was a girl, but I never.
Yeah.
We learnt this afterwards, so I've not walked in or did your little girl die upstairs.
Yeah.
I think it was the landlord before Dave or it was after that it happened to. I think it was before, it was in the 80s. Dave had it in the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
So we've learnt afterwards, speaking to customers, hearing different stories that stuff had happened in the pub that it come to light about that being a cot death in there, but that puts that.
It was a clear cry.
What was it like the cellar man?
What?
The staff, they reckon they've seen.
No, but what did Diane say? She was like, I felt like I could hear my name, didn't she? And she kept shouting, and she was going, Mike, will you just stop shouting my name? And he was like, not even downstairs.
Well, I was in the cellar, so she's like born and bred Swintonian. She thought I'd gone down into the cellar, and she went down, and I was up here, I was in the toilet stealing or something. And she went down to look for me, and she come up frightened because she said, somebody shouted at me. And she said, it was you. And I said, I've not been in the cellar. So I said, it was on the bar together, and I left out that end, so it's not like I'd gone round that exit, and she got in her head, I must have gone down the cellar. I'd gone to deal with something in the toilet, so I come out and she's come back up the stairs, and I thought she hurt her back trying to change a barrel, or she was a bit white, and she said, where have you come from? And I went, toilets. And she was like, no, you're downstairs. I went, have you snuck out well behind me or tried to jump out? So we tried to scare the staff and go boo and all that, because of the stories, but she was petrified, wasn't she? She swears down now like she won't go in the cellar now. I've got a member of staff who will not change a barrel.
She won't.
She will not go down. She won't work on her own. She won't go in. She just said, I'm sure you were shouting me. I was like, well,
so the deaths in the cellar, there was a priest.
Yeah, there's something to do with the priest in the history. I'm trying to find that yellow book where we had the history upstairs. It's gone out of the kitchen. Had the history from the pub. There's something to do with the priest dying and the landlord in the 1800s, Sir Thomas something.
It's available.
I can hear noises on it.
It's online, isn't it? I'm trying to find the publication.
Like little.
I'm drawn over to that door there.
Yeah,
what's that door?
Have you got an ice machine in there?
What's that door there?
Yeah, there's an ice machine.
Right.
See where the green light is? Right there. What's that door there?
That's the gents' toilets. That leads on to
Do you see something pass it?
I'm drawn
Walk past it.
I keep on looking.
Oh no, right. When I was walking out earlier, I thought I seen something coming at me out. Walk past
That leads on to the old stables outside. That used to take you through. That's not been a toilet at some point. That's been altered afterwards. But there's an entrance behind the urinals. We boarded it up and closed the wall. That goes through to the old stables. So that's obviously had a different use once upon a time.
Well, that's good, man.
You say that somebody had suicided?
Yeah, it said about the landlord. It's 1891, I'm pretty sure, Thomas something. It was over a court fine. It was 27 shillings, or that's how old it was. It was down to tuppence. And it sounds a minuscule amount, but
can you remember how
he hung himself. Hung himself in the cellar, it says.
Right.
Which I can't understand now because the ceiling's low. So I've been questioning that, thinking about how's he done that.
No, I mean there's people hang themselves in prison cells off the bedpost when the bed's only 3 foot around.
Yeah.
People can hang themselves. It's just
he hung himself. But I don't know. It doesn't tell you whereabouts in the cellar because the rooms have probably changed. In the
of course.
The barrel room wasn't originally the barrel room because the stairs were over here somewhere. Up into the pub, so the layouts changed dramatically over. I think stairs were here, weren't they? They were saying used to be like fireplaces and it was raised up, so the cellar entrance was in a different place. I can't work out when I go down. I can't see where the drop was, but he took his own life. He was a priest. They're all on paper. That's not hearsay and not all folklore, is it? Tales. That's all printed in it.
That's all good.
Is that all you've experienced while you've been here then, yeah?
There's noises and things like I say, but you don't. You push
it gets
it
to
off.
the point now. You hear things and you double glance like somebody's gone past you, but we're at the point now we're just ignoring.
I've been getting that while I've been here, calling the yard movements a lot. When I was walking out of there, I caught it through there, and then I was sat here with you, and I caught it over there, and then you heard the noise as well, and it was like, wow.
And I keep looking over there.
Yeah. See, in our bedroom, I told you the black dog's drawn to the landing. We can't sleep with the door shut, and because the dog frantically gets up and wants to get out. So she's always...
Not being in and out.
Yeah, she's in and out. She hears something. She's really like alert. She's like a guard dog, but not, you know what I mean? So if we shut that door, she'll sleep on the bed and all of a sudden ears pick up, either watching telly or just nodding off, and she'll get up and nothing that's disturbed us. So I know they've got better hearing, but they can't shut the door, but then I lie on that side so I can see the door, and you really think there's something.
Yeah.
It's that area, it's that landing. There's no customers, there's no street light there. It's them upstairs.
What's all that racket then?
The dogs are in the function there. So, but like there's no street lights to cast a shadow, or it's the internal walls of the pub. So there's no traffic to go past. So you can't even say a bus has gone past and opened the light and closed the shadow. But there's definitely. You think there's someone on landing, don't you? You get up a few times a day, steps, don't you? Like, oh, you've got me saying there's someone in the pub.
I remember when we first moved in, I had to make it from the toilet, didn't I? Because I wouldn't.
No.
Go to the toilet.
A few times I've heard something and I've had to get up and just check the pub all over, thinking I know I've locked the doors.
What was it? Do you remember when we actually first moved in about the barrels that we thought the barrels were banging? Do you remember them big massive
metal clanging noises?
That's common, that.
Yeah, clanging and metal noise.
But I didn't have, because like I don't need much to go and have an argument with someone. But I thought it was Subway in the bins, so I went round and I was like, I'm not being funny, don't put your bins out at midnight. I said, we've got a little boy in there that's asleep, it's a joke.
Yeah, it's about 12, so it was just after 1 because we just about get in bed. So the pub was shut for 11:30, 12, and then we would say 45 minutes of catching up and doing what we're doing. So about 1 o'clock, just about settling down, and then you'd hear this clanging about, and it's always at the same time. And
no, but she said we stopped putting the bins out at 9:30.
Oh, thank you.
We stopped putting the bins out at 9:30.
Is your phone on?
No.
Oh wow. Can you step closer towards that machine?
I've got no notification through something.
We stopped putting the bins out at 9:30.
You went mad, didn't you?
I full on kicked off because I was like, it's a joke. So we stopped putting the bins at 9:30, so it's not us. But it was like a full-on smashing, banging noise. I made you go downstairs, didn't I? Because I was like, it's like something's broke, but nothing. But it was like a big man.
That happens.
That happens quite regular, to be honest.
But you don't. It's become like a regular thing, so it's not like
so
an alarm.
Yeah, so it's not a shock now.
I've come down in my boxes thinking someone's broken into the pub running around armed with an hammer, thinking like, because the area had a bad reputation, so I was fearful of people breaking in the pub because it's busy and they know it's got money, and it's been robbed a few times in the past. So I've jumped up panicking and locked the door and run down thinking I'm going to be met with like 5 guys and there's nobody. And there's never been anybody, there's never been a door open, there's never been anything, has there? Doesn't explain it, does it?
No. That one.
You were mad.
But
like, the barrels don't move when you go downstairs.
They don't move?
They're not stacked, the barrels, they're 11 gallon and 22 gallon.
You'd think someone was picking it up and literally throwing it against the wall.
You can't fall over, you know, the dead weight, you can't, one will not tip over. I mean, you'd have to, you couldn't balance it, they sit flat and that's it. You know, they don't get stacked in a way where they can be. They're not double stacked or nothing, so they've never been.
Because you've had glasses falling off the bar, which you can put down to maybe lorries going past on the road and stuff.
Yeah,
so when that lorry or bus came by, just then I felt the vibration and there's a table.
If that's on green, you'll get it through. So, and then the glasses, you know, at night when you put them on the shelf, they're wet, and I'm thinking it could be like human factors. You squash the glasses on at night, there's too many on one shelf, it might just sit slightly off the edge. So the glasses, I don't know what you think.
What you'll probably need to do if you're going to do that is have a vibration sensor, geophone on there, and see what it picks up.
But they talked about glasses being thrown, so that day from that, there used to be a fireplace behind you where you are, Mark, this was raised. So, and the pool table was there, so when they used to have lock-ins, they said the curtains used to shut and they'd be up on this half, and they've had glasses for, we spoke to regulars, Jimmy Backhouse, he comes and plays football here, been drinking here since he's 16, and he said, they've said like they've been here, they're burly men who've done the doors and they're like lads, you know what I mean? He said they've been in here, they've had 2 lock-ins and won't do it again. She wasn't staying with us and have a drink. Like, he said glasses had fell over. And something about the coal was stacked up in the fire one day. They got up and it was in a pyramid. They'd all been in here and gone up and come back down, and the coal had been rearranged in that fire. He said, like, who'd stack? Your hands would be telltale. One of the lads trying to play a trick, like,
a lot of experience here, then, isn't there? A lot of
that's from older guys.
Yeah, poltergeist, that's definitely poltergeist, yeah. The coal stacking.
There's a lot.
That's not that still, yeah.
I don't feel like there's a negative energy until you go in the cellar.
Yeah, you got that.
So
no,
you say the cellar is the negative energy part?
I feel like when you go downstairs and you go into the actual barrel room where there's a drop, where there's that, like, and a couple of customers have said, like, you look and it's like there's a man with like a flat cap, but it's not a positive energy. It's a, like, as later it gets, as weird as it sounds, the worse it gets down there. And we're all
how do you feel? You know the ladies' toilet's just out that way. You know, when you go into the ladies there, do you feel any different walking into that area?
I don't, but I don't know if that's.
Have you had customers that are a bit reluctant?
Yeah, well,
to go
when
in?
we had
ladies,
when we had the first when them guys came in, the hand dryers kept going off in there, didn't they? When they was in there.
That's motion activated as well, aren't they? Yeah.
And like now, they're on now, so we walked in before. You've got to put your hand underneath.
You've got to put it right
under.
under.
Not walked in when all those were stood in there, and it's not like they've got.
It just seems to be that side.
Yeah.
All of it is that side.
And they just kept going off, didn't they? Like all night.
Yeah. We're upstairs. We were all in there, and just as you go to the door, they're right inside. They're only a couple of inches off the wall. So with 4 of us walking through, and the way we stood in there, if they're not going off then, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to run your hand underneath it to catch it. They're not.
Pretty crazy.
Probably be interesting to put a REM pod in there then.
Yeah.
As well.
A few of the customers said that to ladies we've spoke to, and everyone talks about the pub, the customers when they've had a baby. You know it's haunted, how do you sleep upstairs? They ask the questions. It's all local girls, isn't it? And they've all said, oh, there's something in the ladies' toilets, there's something in there, there's something. No one's ever said they've scared, but they've seen, you know, a lot of the women talk about something, an activity in there or something.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting note then. Try and get some answers for you.
We'll try and get something, won't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've already picked up
I can't see
that little
that.
figure already.
Well, at the minute, everything at the moment seems to be an active child.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's why.
That's all far, isn't it? The child. Like we've got the child there.
Yeah.
We've got the K2 meters at that level.
The outhouse as well.
The out there stable.
So that concludes the investigation for the Church Inn in Swinton. It was originally the Blackpool pub. Hope you enjoyed that investigation, guys, and the interview I managed to get. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like. Leave me a few comments if you can. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to watch out for more content, and I shall see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.